Camel Crew athlete Sulaiman could not make himself in top 16 in New York Pro Show last week. He is one day out to Cali Pro now. Eddie is also one day out to Cali Pro 2020. He is competing after a one-year break. In 2019 Cali Pro he was at 4th place. Chris Cromer athlete Maurice Burgess from USA, who is 37 years old and 5 feet 11 inches tall, is one day out to Cali Pro. He became pro last year after winning 2019 Pittsburgh Masters. Maxx is also competing in Cali Pro. Many of you believe that Maxx was underrated in New York Pro. He could win the show or he had to be at least top 3. I wish Ian Valier could also compete in Cali Pro to win and prove to haters that they are wrong. As last year John De La Russa won 2019 Puerto Rico Pro, where he got criticism. Next week he competed and won 2019 Toronto Pro and proved himself. Stanimal is 2 days out. In recent update, it's going to be his second open bodybuilding show after switching from classic physique. Camilo Diaz from Colombia was in 14th place last week in New York Pro. He's one day out in this update. Coach Abdullah athlete Ronald turned pro in 2018. He was 4th in Tampa Pro 2020. He's just 2 days out in current update. Hassan Mostafa had hemorrhoids and it caused an infection which created an abscess and it needed immediate surgery. Now after surgery he has been cleared to compete on Saturday. I hope he earns qualification for Olympia this time. 212 athlete Errol Mole is competing in open class in Cali Pro. He is just one day out in this update. In New York Pro 212 division he was 3rd place finisher. So next on the list we have Patrick Moore, who also decided to compete. Last year Cali Pro winner is going to be in first call out for sure and possibly can win. There is no new update from unknown. Last year in Cali Pro 2019 he was 5th place finisher. Another 212 athlete Bola Ojex is also competing. In 2019 Cali Pro Open Bodybuilding show he was at 10th place. 2019 Olympian Mohamed Shaaban from Egypt has 3 days out update from the show. He is being trained by Charles Glass. New York Pro 7th place finisher Antoine is just one day out to Cali Pro in recent update. He is doing carb loading to look more muscular for the show. As he said, we are actually eating more food than at the peak of my off season. Coach Patrick Pro athlete Joy Seaman from Canada is competing and 3 days out in update. One day out Jossue is looking very ripped as well as huge. He can be dangerous for fellow contenders in California Pro 2020.